Hey there everyone, what's happening? It's me, DeoGenZ, here with another edition of Pokemon of the Week. Now, before we get on to this week's set, I want to shine back the spotlight onto last week's Magnezone and explain that I went to Jersey for spring break, so I made the Magnezone video far before anybody had time to comment on it, although I did get a couple of PMs, and I just wanted to highlight one specifically that caught my attention and was a really interesting strategy that sort of forewent the idea of massive attacks and took a more strategic approach, and that's the Onion Gravy Goodness set from our friend Onion Gravy 64, who used to be on Planet Poke, now on Yoush, to further precipitate and spread the Poke goodness. So it's all good, and he's got his own Pokemon of the Week series that you could check out on there. But what he suggests for the Magnezone set is to, instead of going offensively, go defensively and trick your opponents into wanting to hit you with a special attack, like a flamethrower or something like that. Due to Sturdy, you won't have to worry about a one-hit KO ever happening, and thanks to Mirror Coat, you can reflect what would have been a one-hit KO back at your opponent double force, and it will be far more frightening for them. They will fall right into your trap when you set up Reflect, which will last 8 turns, boosting your team's defense, and that's what coaxes them into wanting to hit you special attack wise. So on the effort value side of things, special defense, you want to max that because that's what you'll be hit with, and hit points, you want maximum amount for remaining power on the field. And Hidden Power Ice overall is good for the OU metagame, and here is the IVs to that. So pause the video because now we're moving on to this week's Pokemon, which is Arcanine. So to transition back into my kind of style for battling, we're going to start out with the Turbo Blaze Tiger, which takes advantage of its excellent speed stat of 95 and its tremendous physical attack power of 110. Alternatively, it's important to note that you can work a special attacking set in here, but the 10 less points to base kinda makes me wonder why you would even bother with moves like Flare Blitz. Potentially not wanting to take recoil damage could be the reason, and especially when you want to throw a Life Orb onto this poke, which will further diminish its health points, I could see why you'd want the special attacking variant, but if you do, maybe have it go along with a Sunny Day team. That being said, this physical set is my favorite, thanks to Close Combat, Extreme Speed, and Wild Charge being usable attacks. Wild Charge, of course, an electric move to retaliate against water types who think they're swift enough to smite your Arcanine, and Extreme Speed for those pokes that truly are the quickest. Now, I have seen some variants on the EV nature side of things. As far as nature goes, it's up to you. Do you want more attack power? Do you want more speed? Jolly or Adamant are your main bets. But with the spread itself, you can probably take away a couple hundred of those speed effort values and place them on health points so that Life Orb and Flare Blitz will take longer to fully extinguish your own poke. Arcanine is like a furious flame that won't last too long because it extinguishes all the oxygen in the area. It is going to hit hard, but it's going to die fast. The reason being is Close Combat will take away its defensive powers, and Flare Blitz will take bits and pieces away of your hit points along with the Life Orb. So you may instead want to attach a Choice Band, but do keep in mind you're going to be locked into one move. For its ability, I prefer Flash Fire, especially on this set, where the ideal switch-in is when your opponent is about to hit you with a Fire-type move. This way, your Fire-type moves are powered up, and you've got more fuel to the fire to take down your foes. Our next set is a viewer-submitted one from BocciasBattles. I'm sorry if I'm botching your name there, but you can find his channel in the description below. And what he suggests is a more bulky Arcanine, which was definitely an interesting take. I didn't expect that at all. Taking hold of maximizing physical defense, he decided to give this Arcanine more staying power than the Turbo Blast Burn one, where you're going to really do what you need to do, sweep as you can, and then kind of eliminate your own poke based on the Life Orb and Flare Blitz damage that it's done. Although, based on how beefed up that poke was, you'll do the job with at least 1 or 2 pokes. This one, on the other hand, takes advantage of Morning Sun, so I'm guessing that he would want this implemented in a Sunny Day team so that you get the maximum health regeneration from it. Also adds a Will-O-Wisp on there to diminish your foe's physical attack. This way, when they are trying to offensively strike you physically, it's not going to be as effective. Now, where this set kind of crumbles is if they switched out to a special attacking sweeper, which is not uncommon in UU. There's not much to retaliate against water types, so while yes, you can take the brunt of some physical damage by maxing out your defense, it's not going to be that favorable when a water type springs onto the field, and whether it's physical or special, you've got no way to take it down. I keep saying Flare Bits, but Flare Blitz, what it really is not effective against water types, and even burning the water types, meh, it's a meager effect. Plus, you're not even maxing out anything in attack, you're not investing anything to attack EVs. He did note in the PM that he sent me, or she noted, I'm not sure the gender of this person, that you can alternatively switch your 252 HP to 252 attack based on what you want to do. Do you want to have the most health, or do you want to have the most attack? And quite frankly, I'd say go for the 252 attack, because otherwise you're missing out on the potency of this poke, which is its physical attacking power of 110 base. You don't want to miss out on that, so definitely focus your effort values towards that. But an interesting take on this Arcanine set, and I gotta say guys, I'm loving the community support. I'm enjoying integrating and learning all these new sets and strategies into Pokemon of the Week. So for next week Pokemon of the Week, I can assure you I'm not going anywhere, I'm staying in Colorado, so I will be viewing all of your feedback through PM, and I'll try to implement it into next week's Pokemon of the Week, where you can get some shoutouts and help me along in the series. So remember to subscribe to Planet Poke so you can always see what strategies are best to use in the metagame. And if you got some free time, check out my channel, youtube.com/DeoGenZ. We just started up 2 new LPs on the channel. My friend Vlad Z is doing a No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle LP. That's more for the mature, so if you're young, maybe you'll want to check out De Blob, which I am doing, and it's a fun, colorful platforming game that has some interesting elements that I haven't seen, quite frankly, in any other game. See you next week.